The Black Hole's been waiting all year for this one. It's the Battle of the Bay, and we're underway from Oakland. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
You're mine. Go.
57 to Mike.
57. Mike, 57.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball.
On 2nd and 9. Carr. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Quan Alexander leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. 180! 21. 21.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Coleman has it here right side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Here we go. Black 80!
Mark 54. Hey, pick your game up.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's on the multiple-time Pro Bowler, Joe Staley, the tackle.
Here we go. 180!
Man, I got you. Check it back.
21.
Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. Carnage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 180!
It's a party now.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, If you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Haywood!
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Check three, check three, check three.
'93.
57. Mike.
From midfield, here's Carr. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Quan Alexander picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free.
34. Express. Hey, check.
They go with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Later one. What'd you say? Orbit.
Hey, watch the slant.
Shotgun now for Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malcolm Smith, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
93.
You better be ready next time.
Hey, Delta. Mike.
After the sack on first down, Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Nine.
Just like that. Hatchet. He's checking. Crash.
6'6", bullet high.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Carr going to throw. Through an opening, and there he goes. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit, Nick.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On second down, Jacobs. 31 yards there and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing now is Carr. Caught out right by Renfro. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
From the gun, it's Carr. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing. But there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health? Because, boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new offense. But if he starts going like touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 73 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Let's go. Do it. At their own 25-yard line.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to put pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw. Jacobs. They'll roll him out right. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Express.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. They can't hang with
Operating from the gun, Carr. Malcolm Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
We're good. You ready? You're mine.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. I'm coming for you.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Steps away to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.